What? We've had your treats. All gone now. Hi, Karen. Was you waiting at the door? How are you today? Yeah, when I was just coming on, I took a look and I thought, God, there's nobody else on live. Not that I know, anyway. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Anne. Oh, God, that's stupid. Going into the wrong. That's one I want. I went into my wrong YouTube. I'm thinking, what am I doing? I've done all that. And then I am talking to people that aren't there. Duh. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. Welcome. I went into another YouTube and I was answering the people who were popping up in the chat on that. And I thought, gosh, I got here quick. I was watching a recording. Duh. Duh. Oh, he's getting old, I tell you. You do the most stupid things. I'm early. I said 1:30, but I got done what I wanted to do sooner. I wonder if I hadn't noticed and I'd have carried on going on, everybody would have wondered what I was talking about. Gee. What are you barking at, Pippa? It's a horrible, cold, wet Sunday. I was in my summer tops yesterday. No sleeves, well, short sleeves, because it was so lovely. Look at the temperature today, 8 degrees, and we've got it for the next few days. Look at that. Yuck. Hey, Susan, how are you? You come to add warmth into my life on this cold, wet Sunday afternoon now. I didn't get up till 10:30. Didn't realise it was this late when I just looked. I was awake at 7:15. I was watching videos in bed, crafting videos. Well, we've dropped back into winter for a few more days. Hence the sweatshirt and the I don't, especially on a Sunday morning, I don't see the need to jump out of bed because of the time when I say cuddled up in the warmth of the bed. Hey, why should I? So we're going to make some tags today. God, I feel like I've got a knit. No, I haven't. I said hello, Anne. I'm sure I did. But if I didn't, Anne, hi and welcome. You're ready for cool and rainy. Bring it. Yeah. Trouble is, we've had it all winter. We're ready to get rid of it. Never satisfied, are we? So I'm going to do a few itty bits of things and make some tags. I've got some stuff here on my desk that I was a winter baby. Of course, I was born in October, but that was over in the northern hemisphere, not the southern hemisphere. So I was autumn baby, but I don't like autumn. I hate it. I don't like winter. Hate it. And if you bring snow, well, that's me. I'm hibernating. Not going anywhere. Hate it. Hate it. So, well, I'm digging at my finger here that I still don't think I've got rid of a fine piece of bamboo that's in there. It depresses me. I go into depression. I do. And I just sit and do nothing. Well, other than craft. 1948, Susan. I'm a 45. October the 29th, 1945. I'm a wee bit older than you, Han. Not long. Not long. A bit. So I relate. I do relate to getting old and hurting. But we ain't going on there. I haven't texted you. I haven't heard from it yesterday. Oh, I did. I saw it yesterday morning. Well, yesterday afternoon, actually, because yesterday afternoon I sorted out my wardrobe, which desperately needed doing. I wasn't looking, yeah, seasonal disorder, Kathleen, yeah. Susan's born 2 months early, couldn't wait to get here, eh? Yes, I cleaned my wardrobe out yesterday in my bedroom. I've been dreading doing it, but I thought, good idea. For goodness sake, Diane, you don't have to hurt. So I took my chair in there and sat and did most of it sitting down. And Jude come on, so her and I were talking on Facebook Messenger video time. And if I held something up, no, we don't like that, throw that. Hey, Sherry. So now I've got quite an empty cupboard, which is cool. Love it. See if she's anywhere around. As I say, I didn't get up until 10:30, so what am I doing? There we go, send her a text. See if she sees that. So yes, I tell you what, my wardrobe's quite empty, but there's a big bag of clothes on the floor, mind you, they're not in the way, but a big bag of clothes I've got to pile into the car tomorrow and take down the charity shop. They like my clothes because they're big clothes and not many people. They don't get many big clothes in. Yes, I had a good clean out. Felt a lot better for it. And then I went to my granddaughter's at 5 o'clock for tea, which wasn't so good for my slimming thing because we had Indian, but I didn't eat all day. So hi, Mary says, or Sister Mary. No, Mary's sister. Oh, no. Have you joined the new group, Kathleen, that I've started up? Has anybody else called it We Can Do It? It's for, I am going to be trying again to do my healthy eating plan. I don't do diets. I don't believe in diets. So, come on, anytime. So I'm going back on my healthy eating plan. Copy. I have Hi, Mika. Yes, congratulations on the camera. Lovely. Okay, I'll call you Sister Mary. I think it's quite cute. Hi, Susan Ernst. Hold on, I'm giving you the link. Oh, error. Go back a bit then. I hope that gives the number. I hope that's it. See where that leads you. If that doesn't, I'll do it myself. I'll click on it, see where it leads me. No, ignore that last one. Let me remove it. Come on, let me remove it. Don't go on that link, ladies. It's not right. Maybe it's already removed. So let me try it again. Or do I? It was wrong. Copy. Paste. And that's what I did before. Now edit and try again. So let's see if we take bookmark off and then try it. Okay, Mary, you'll go and see to Tom. Yeah, we've got 3 thumbs up. Kathleen's on the ball. Let me see where that link takes us. There we go. That's the link now that I put up. That's the correct link. That's if you want to join me, you don't have to. And if I don't join you straight away, please answer the 3 questions. Because anyone who doesn't, I have to decline. Hey, I love my computer. Couldn't do it without my computer. But if I don't get to do your accept straight away, I will do it when I've finished here. I'm going to be opening it up to some of my other friends who I know would possibly be interested in this. It is a closed group. Gosh, 2 people want to join already. Let me have a look. There's nothing strict in it. 2 people want to join this group. Well, let me see then with that. Here we go. Sherry, you haven't answered the 3 questions, love. And neither has Pamela Taylor. So you have to go back in. I have to send you a message to tell you to do it. Hold on. Send it. And Pamela, what I'm doing is sending you a message to get you back in. So you go back in and answer your questions. There we go. Because the reason we do that, it's for security all round. Most people do it now. Now, Kathleen Elliott, Holly B, you've gone in and you haven't answered the questions yet. Now, can you go back in, ladies, and please answer the 3 simple questions? I hope they come up. Right. Susan, are they the questions with the... Are there questions? No. I'll have to find out. Can you tell me if I'm a member? No, Susan. I don't think you are. Let me go look, Susan. I've gone out of there now. Hold on. Members. Who's the members? I haven't got the full gist of doing this site yet. There's 1 or 2 things I've still got to do. You, Barbara, Stencil, Lainey, Lolly. No. Susan, you're not. Hold on. I'll send you an invite, Susan, if it makes it easier for you, love. Susan Hill. Right, you're in, Susan. Okay, let me come back here now. Join. Where you got to go now, Susan? What are the questions? You haven't had time to them, you're in. Well, you have, but easy questions, Susan. Nothing like what is a logarithm of 2.6, because I wouldn't know if that's a question. But you're in there, Susan. Hi, Amy. Oh. You're sensitive. Are you sensitive, love? There you are. Oh dear. Oh, I can't put my coffee up. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, let's get everything right. Welcome, Amy. Yes, that right. I've done it. No, right. Okay. Nice to see you, Amy. Because it's Saturday for you lot over there, isn't it? Sunday here. I was going to say on a cold, wet Sunday afternoon. What are you confused about, Han? What's wrong, Susan? Tell us. Tell us what's confusing you. Mary's back. Was Tom all right, Mary? Was he okay? Life, yeah. I know, love. I know. All my life I have sat round and looked and thought, why does some get it so easy and others get it so bad? And I'm talking, yeah, you know. But others, they get it easy. They get financial security. They get good health. I know there's a lot that have got everything and then dropped down dead, but you know. Oh, okay, Mary, that's good. You hang in there, Mary. We know it's hard at times, especially now that you're doing babysitting as well, having a wee toddler around. I'm sorry, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Not now. I love going to see my great-grandson once a week. Well, I go once a week because that's when we all get together. And I had my cuddle last night, and yeah, me too, Susan. I mean, mine has not been as bad as some by any means, but there's, you know, yes, it becomes a chore, Mary. I know. I give my grandson a cuddle. If he cries, I say, "Hey, Mum, take him back." But he didn't cry last night. And he's looking around now, sitting up, looking around, taking notice of people and gurgling, and he's gorgeous. And then my daughter-in-law and my son arrived. That was it. I lost him. She had him. And then my grandson and his partner arrived. And it was time for his bath by then. So she went and bathed him. I know, Susan. Calling your mum on? Oh, bless her. Do you lot over there get the flu shot, the flu injection? I get that now. I'm still hoping I get through because in the last 2 years, around about October, I don't know if the flu shot's worn off, but I've ended up getting a really bad cold, really bad, and my voice goes for about 3 weeks. So if that happens, we'll have to do sign language or write it down and put it up. Write it down, put it up. I wish I could have. Oh, the flu shot. Oh, yeah, some people do react. But I'm lucky I haven't. No, it looks okay for me. Right. I'm going to put you down because I've got a couple of things to show before I start what I'm doing. I sent for I have the passport. I have in a while. Make a whiteboard on a necklace, then you could. That's it. But anyway, we're not going to have to do that, are we? I sent for some of these. What do you call them? Light bulb thingies. You want some tags, Susan? I sent for 3 packets in all, and they arrived yesterday. So, because I want to put people put little dangly things on them in their on their tags, on their whatevers, don't they? And put a charm on the end. And I was watching people do it and didn't have anything like this. So, yes, all different colours. That's what I liked about them, all different colours. So I'm quite pleased I got these. Oh, come on. Well, I haven't even got safety pins, Mary. I don't know. I used to be the safety pin queen, my mum called me. Because if anything broke when I was younger, I just put a safety pin in it. Oh dear. Okay, I'll have to get some of them too then. Could that fit nicely in there? Isn't that cool? Oh, they're quite sturdy for the thinness of them. Really quite. You have to give quite a bit of a push to get them open. There we go. Safety pins in there. I might save them. I might. So I got those. I don't know where my daughter got these from, but these ended up in a bag that I had to bring home yesterday. Quite nice, actually. They're like a felt one side, but not, I don't know. These. Which journal? I'm not on a journal at the moment. I'm doing albums. You should be getting your box soon, Kathleen. So I've got those. And there was 3 of these in it. Not going to make much of a flower, but there were 3 of these in it. I suppose they'd look nice there. Not too big, aren't they? But would they fit on there? I don't know. Oh, I don't do one for myself, Kathleen. I really should. Oh, Jude showed me hers the other day. Oh, God, lady, she's so clever. Yeah, lilies. Now, the other thing I'm going to show you. I better keep that. It might make a stamp or something. My granddaughter and I, 2 years ago now, must be, we went to a nail art class. Because my granddaughter does gel nails, and she's a beautician. She doesn't extend nails, she just does the gel nails. And this course came up, and she said, oh, I don't want to go on my own, Nana. And then she says, would I go with her? And I says, I don't know. I'll pay for you, Nana. Anyway, it transpired I did go with her. She didn't pay for me. I paid for myself. I wasn't allowed. And we did this nail art competition. Well, it wasn't a competition. Tutored. Well, I was bloody hopeless at it. I could not draw on nails. But Sam wanted to do it. And so she bought the whole set of nail art paints. Well, she ended up not liking it and couldn't do it. So look what she gave me. Last night. Now, these are about, I don't know how much they are in New Zealand. I do know they're about £3.50 I saw them for on the internet, on the website last night. Be creative, water-based paint. Okay, Susan, you go and rest, love. See you later. Take care. Good on you, Sherry. If there is anything, ladies, you want me to see in the chat, please, particularly me, can you put it in capital letters? So hopefully I won't miss anything. But if it's just, for me, but the other moderators could do. No, it's not nail polish. It's paint. It is a water-based paint. So it's not nail polish. So that one was dark purple. That one is dark ruby. Red. Hot pink. Oh, I don't know what they're going to be like. Green, which is self-explanatory. Baby pink. I don't know. You know what these places are like. They cash in on stuff, don't they? Black. Yeah, Kathleen, yeah. Which I've got to start and get some more shined up. Lilac. Natural skin. White. Gold. Silver. Grass green. Blue. Hi, Patricia. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sky blue. I'll have to open one in a minute and try these. Peach. I hope they haven't all dried up. Yellow, of course. And aqua. So yeah, that's the bright one. So she gave me all those last night. Let me read what it says about it. God, if I can. Be creative. Inspired by Sam Biddle, whoever that is. Water-based paint. Jealous. Oh, gosh. Do you know what the firm's called? Jealous Cow Limited. Hi, Deborah. Oh, God. If you want to know, you can go into their website of www.jealouscowlimited, and the limited is abbreviated .com. Oh gosh. Non-toxic, fast-drying paint. I can't read any more of that. Have I got a little? Ugh. Let's see. Wow, it's bright, right? Oops. Oh, it spreads round too. It isn't metallic. Shade a bit. So that's over a black and white. Just a quick try. It isn't polish, Kathleen, it's a paint. It's a water-based paint. Get something, hold it properly. water-based paint. It should be universal law that labels should be large. Yeah, I agree. That's exactly right. Mind you, I used to be able to read these things, so it just goes to show how bad my eyes are getting. It does look good for one coat. Not quite dry, but not far. I mean, it's dry enough you can pick it up. There. So yeah. Here's that nice dark blue. Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better, huh? Oh, not that. Oh, look at that blue. Let's that one. Wow. I wonder what would happen if I put little bits of polyurethane into them, if it would hurt them. And then it might dry nice and shiny. Hey, there you go, look. Look at that. Don't forget it's shining because it, what's Patricia on about? Is it okay? It is a gorgeous blue. Well, I've got a tin of polyurethane, which I bought for putting, and I've actually put some in the last lot of Mod Podge. And I could put a bit of polyurethane into another container and put a few drops of this in. I do too. It's dry, more or less watch it dry, just sitting here. But then that, when it's nice and bright and shiny, will be good. Yeah, that's right. So, thanks, Sam. They're going to come in very useful. Lovely. I'll put that up there for now, let it dry properly. But yes, so I've really got to get stuck in with these bees, get them all painted up. So that's those. I had a friend who, she got some free stuff from one of the catalogues she goes to. And she says, they're Christmas placemats, would I like them? So these are they. And I wouldn't use them as a placemat. They would be good, but they're only like a strong wax paper. Can you see they're already ripping? But look, could make tags. I wonder if it would stick its wax, whether I can Mod Podge it onto something, and I can make tag saws. See, there's a split down the middle of it. They're no good as placemats. Well, I just thought, gosh, we could do something with that. I'm sure we can. That's another idea for tags. I might even try that on one of my Sujima things here I've got. Place that on there, if it'll go. So yeah, it is, as I say, I might have to rough it up because it is shiny. But I won't do those ones today. So I've got 4 of those. My friend says she's had them a couple of years sitting at home. And she remembered to bring them in to me on Wednesday. So I said, yes, I'll take those. Thank you very much. It's not a paper, it's wax, and they're supposed to be placemats. And my friend, she buys stuff out the catalogues that come through the door. And that one was, these were Christmas lenticolor placemats. They were a free gift because she ordered from the company. Well, actually, I can put the ordinary gesso to get it to stick underneath. I haven't got clear gesso. Oh, this is, what do you call them? Oh, you know, file folders. They're file folders. And Jude told me this was what she makes all her tags out of. And I went and got a pack of 10 just to give them a try. I suppose I could get one. So that's basically what I'm starting to make all my tags of. So that's how I got that size. There you go. So then we can go here. I've got all these bottles out, which I've got heaps of. And because sometime today I've got to do my inks, paints that don't spray, I'll put some of them into new bottles and then wash all the old ones up, all the old. So I've got them out today, ready to do. Yeah, there. I want to move this lot here. And that's like the little tags on there. Photograph limits. What I'm actually doing here, ladies, before I start doing the tags, is moving this lot that I've got going with the albums I'm doing. Last time I played making tags, I spilt. I got wet. Some of them got wet, and I don't want that. Yeah, you can. Easy to make a junk journal with them. You can cut them down and everything, but you know. I would use them as a cover. Make some room to put this down. Put those back. There. Making myself some room, ladies. Because it might look tidy to you here, but it's not. I don't want these albums marked again. Okay, Mary, you go, love, and take care. As a cover, yeah, be ideal as a cover. They're not thick. I don't think it says on them what thickness they are. No, it doesn't. There's no label on them. There probably was, and I've thrown it away. But it is it's I've got thicker cardstock than this. Oh, what's happening up here? Oh, where do you go? Well, I might be finished with my good cardstock. Oh, this is a 250 cardstock. I would say this is about a 200. It's slightly finer than this because this is ideal to like fold up and makes a nice substantial card. Yeah, I suppose you could with this. It might be on a par with it. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. So yeah. Oh, that's doing down there. So yeah, I don't want that to stay. Those here a minute. This I'm going to cut up while I've got it out here. Oh. Right. There's the 6. You get a bit in here that is not quite right. So I'm just cutting this up so that I can put it out the way. That is a 6. I think it's ridiculous when they do these guillotines and you lose your measurement in here, especially if you want to be really, really precise. Keep the black line on that one. There's 4 postcards. They're a bit small, that doesn't matter. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. That's too small. But I could make one. I could make one this way. Oops, oops, that was a bit of a silly thing to do. That 4. And go 6 this way. That's as near as his, damn it. That'll do. There we go. There's some postcards. Right. Sit in there. So not finished. Right. Let me get some covered my desk. That's it. I should have brought that trolley over. Shouldn't I? Oh, what's wrong? What company? What's happening? Anne, I missed that. Let me go and have a look. Love the bottle. Did something today with Sharpies. Cool. Really nice. That's cool. Take care, hugs. Good night, Mary. Ripper, Amy. No, going to keep. What company is that, Amy? I must have missed a question. I'm sorry. Oh. I missed that, what you was talking about, Anne. Can you fill me in again, please? I think I'm going to end up having to make some PVA in a bit. Move the phone. Where did that go then? I haven't sent it away. And there's nothing being deleted. Not that I can see anyway. I am going to keep right here. Hold on that. Right, I need my gesso. Let's bring the tray. What do I want? I'm having a fight with a paper punch, brand new, will hardly punch through paper. Oh, what make? Is it Fiskars? I asked that because I've had a couple of problems with a couple of these. We're memory keepers now. I usually like their brand of stuff. Not that I've ever had any of their punches. I've got a couple of other stuff that's their brand. I'll keep at them. My brush is off at the moment. Look at that. Right, so first I'm going to, as I always do, gesso. I've just sold a whole heap of their punch boards. I never used them. And I ended up, when my son bought me the remains of somebody's craft room some months ago, I ended up with doubles, and I even sold all my doubles. I sold every one. I've got one left, I think. I might still have the flower one. That would make it two. Maybe use it. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. I don't know where Jude is. Mind you, she's spending time with Tono yesterday, which is family. Maybe they're having a continued day. Maybe she's gone to see Carolyn. I'm doing the whole of this because Heidi Janie. Heidi. Hi, Janie. I'd love a big jar of juice and everything. Well, we have a place called Office Max. We've got one in town. But I was looking on their website the other week and came across this. And the price made me jump out at it. And don't forget, we're talking New Zealand here, so it'd be less than your dollars. And it was $19. I thought, right, I'm getting that. So I did. I sent for it, and even with the, I think it cost me 25 with the postage. I thought a big one like that. So I bought it. And then a couple of weeks ago, oh no, last week, I was in Office Max in town. And I said to her, have you got, I said, I'd ordered this, and have you got it in stock for the next time? And I'll come and, get it here. She says, no. She says, but we can get it. And if we get it for you, she says, you don't have to pay the freight. So I thought, brilliant. And so then the same day, I had to go around to, I'm going to do both sides of this. I had to go around to Spotlight, which is one of our, not Spotlight, Warehouse Stationery. And there they got that on the shelf. It was over $40 a tub. Sure is, Kathleen. And it's thick. I could actually water it down, I think. But I'm not going to, not yet. It gives a good, I mean, that's good enough coat for what I'm doing. Yes, great boy. I'm going to do this because I'm going to double-side it, I think. I hope I don't get any visitors at my house today because my lounge and dining room looks like a Chinese laundry. Because we're doing the wardrobes out yesterday, not last night. There was stuff in there that hopefully I'll get to wear in the next few weeks with the summer coming. So I thought, oh, I'll give them all a wash and freshen them up. And no way I can hang them out today. I could do now, it's gone brighter. But I don't like hanging my clothes on the line, which we still do here. People say, oh, do you still do that? Well, yes, we do. But I don't like peg marks on my clothes, so I always hang them with tops. I always put on a hanger straight away. Do them that way. Oh, now she tells me I need a paint roller. I must say, I was just thinking my arm's beginning to ache. Oh, well, I ain't got one. The trouble is, if I used a paint roller, a lot of this would stick on the roller and have to be washed off, and that would be waste. At least there's only that much on the bristles. Now I'm showing my frugal side, which doesn't come out very often. I suppose it's a bit boring to watch though, eh? Watching paint dry. Are you getting bored? Well, it is that, and I'm trying to do exercise with my arms. I've started doing walking with my friend when she comes to take Pippa because of trying to lose this weight. And I have got one of those great big elastic bands, I call them, but they're exercise bands. The elastic's about that wide, and it's that long, and you pull on it for extra tension. Well, I sit at night when I'm not doing anything and do a few exercises with that. Who's come? Oh, Patricia hasn't met Jamie before. Hi, Patricia. See, remembering to do that. I had a hell of a job getting the lid off this one time with my sore hands. That's tight enough for me. That is. Those over there. Oh, I can't pick it up, I tell you. Too heavy to pick up. Hi, Susan Baker. Hi. Welcome. Oh, what am I doing? Is that? Oh, no, that's okay. No problem. Let's look on my book. Right. Now I need to get some serviettes. Right. I am going to be using this on the reverse. I can separate it. Come on. How do you do that? Gotcha. See that? With a little bit of sellotape on the end. And off it comes. Fold that up neatly. I'm trying to learn to be neater. And then that can go like that. What's this bit? Where did you go, Patricia? That'll do. That there. Just move that in slightly. Look at that. Put some at the top. We'll do this first. Right. My stirring stick, because in this I have got PVA glue. Got a bit of the what did I call it? The shiny stuff. But I've also got glitter in it. I made it with glitter. Hi, Susan and Susan. Yes. That's 2 Susans here. We had another one earlier, so that would have been 3. Lots of Susans. Oh, fair enough, Patricia, dear. You do a wonderful job there, Susan. So, a splash like I done here. This arm is going to be so fit at the end of the day. I don't know if any of you other ladies realise what Patricia does do for the people in Uganda. She does a wonderful job helping them. She's a wonderful lady. In more ways than one. Isn't that the beauty of Messenger or Skype or whichever one you use, that you can reach people? My eldest sister, her family, she's in a rest home, but her mind is fine. It's her body that's weak. And the family bought her a new tablet not long ago, as in not a medical tablet. And the other night, I got a free text messaging messenger. Can we have a talk? I said, of course we can. We talked for over an hour. She was quite depressed when I started talking to her, but I had her laughing by the time we'd finished. It was lovely. And my other sister, she's the middle one because I'm the youngest, she Skypes me every Sunday night, so that's what I'll be doing tonight. Well, it looks nice with that bit of glitter in it. Well, Patricia, it's still a wonderful job that you do. Cool, that looks lovely with bits of glitter in it, it's shining. On you go. Yes, she is a missionary. I'm putting napkin on the back as well, because the other ones I did, and I put, it was more like a fine card. I've had a terrible job flattening them out. They cooled. So I thought, well, I'll do it this way. It is a pretty one. And then I want a piece of it there. So we'll cut that. So split it. When you cut these, you can split them easier because you get a smooth bit in this and they open up a lot easier. I love roses. I just don't like them in my garden. Well, I do, but they bite me every time I go up to them. And I think, you ungrateful little devils. Here's me. Spent all my time growing you and all you do is bite me. So they either have to be thornless ones. Like I've got a nice Banksia rose in my garden. And that hasn't got thorns. I can go up and speak to that one and it doesn't bite me. Wonder where Jude is. Oh, I know what she was going to be doing today. She said she was going to try and move her computer into her craft room. And if she's doing that, she'd be offline. As I say, I've only got the Banksia rose. And all my bits of ordinary garden that I had, I actually ended up covering in pebbles. So I can't dig in it now because I was fed up of the weeds and I was fed up of the cats, even though I've got two of my own. Just digging it up and using it as a toilet. Away, so I don't knock it out. But now we've got to dry. Sorry, ladies, here we go again. Yeah, well, my Banksia is a climber, and I've got it going up the fence, and some of that trellisy stuff behind it. Can't get away from that word love, can you? Sure, it's an important text I should have sent, but I didn't do it. Excuse me, ladies. Talk amongst yourselves just for a couple of minutes. Where is she? Nearly there. Sorry about that, ladies. I had to get that done. We got a bubble. No, can't see it. Can you see how you can't see the glitter in it, can you? No, it's a very fine glitter. Oh, yeah, you can there at the top. And then you get a sprinkle of it. There you go, look. Nice fine glitter in it. I like the glitter. Don't put your hand under it, Diane. Hi, Judy. Wee bit damp, but and out comes the birdie, 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 birdies. And very well, thank you, Judy. Really well. Now, I'm going to cut. Do some cutting with this. I don't know. I'm just experimenting. It might not go this way. No. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. I'll just do this and this. You're doing an excellent job. She's going to be in trouble when I do get to her. I shall say, where was you? Poor Jude. Poor Kathleen had to do it all herself. I'll say she wasn't very impressed. You're doing really well, Kathleen. Right. You go there like that, and you go there like that. See, when I make a tag of that, I'm going to lose the bird. And I don't want to lose the bird. I don't. I wonder. You're going to come straight out, or do I need the sellotape? You need the sellotape. Need the sellotape. I'm having a wonder moment. I stuck that on. Bear with, ladies, bear with. I'm having the other one. I probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to. As is going to. I'm still going to do this. I don't know if you can see where I'm going, but I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Come here, we go. It's probably an easier way, but you're probably all sitting there, dying, do this. What will it be like, Diane, or is it the back? Well, it's going to be a bit different to what I started out with. This is going to be the front. Oh dear. And then I'm not going to want to cut it up into tags, but I will. Like I say, I'm probably going the completely wrong way about it. I mean, it's only for tags, isn't it? It's not meant to be a masterpiece, eh? On top. Cute. Doesn't matter if it rips a bit, it's not a problem. Not a problem. There is no wrong way to it. Oh, okay. Just a different way, eh? Just a different way. There's bits of green in this. I didn't see that. That'll be because it was pulled off this one. That'll be parts of it background. That's cool. Even cooler still, it's not white. Probably end up using more napkins this way, but that's fine. Plenty more down at the $2 shop down the road. We'll have to make up a new batch of this. I'll do that afterwards because this will see me, I think. Anyway, if nobody else does this way, they're not going to say it's my invention. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Diane. All right. There comes the glue gun again. The big gun. Actually, I don't have to get that out right now. Because my thought is I'm going to do this sort of thing. Yeah. Oops. That. Can you see what I'm doing now? Can you see? They're going to be the weirdest tags out. Yeah. Oh, get off there. Get up there, little bird. Look. He'd look quite nice on that one, wouldn't he? It is. There. I ain't really good at it. But it's different. It isn't quite where I was heading to start, but doesn't matter.